Oh yeah, here we go.
DJ Cold Beer
And DJ Cotton Candy.
coming at you for round 3.
Remix. It's about time for Summerfest.
This year the Kidmen have brought the best.
Amusement park ride.
Food,
Cold beer.
July 25th through 20th.
Hi, I'm Steph from Deep Waters TV, and this is Sound Talks. I have today with me Chris Swarthout,
Hi.
and we're going to talk about this summer's event, Summerfest in
Yes.
St. Mary's.
It is the most anticipated event in St. Mary's history.
Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah, contrary to what others might believe, but it has a 45-year history in town.
Wow.
And goes back to the Kinsman's 60 years old, so
Okay.
Yeah, that's just how long the Summerfest has been around.
So for 45 years it's been going on.
Yes.
And so it's got rides, and it's got lots of food vendors and a beer tent.
Yes.
And-
That's the thing that people like the most.
Okay. And the one main thing about it is it's a fundraiser.
That's right.
It's put on by volunteers.
That's correct.
And what are you fundraising for?
Well, we all our local initiatives. So
Okay.
basically, it's our biggest fundraiser of the year. Whenever you see Summerfest show up, just know that any money that you spend in our refreshment tent
Okay.
is going back into the community.
Okay,
None of
that's
the money
great.
leaves town, so it all stays here. So we do everything from our $100,000 donation to the PRC.
Wow.
We just got finished that, so it was $10,000 a year for 10 years.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and
That's
then
amazing.
our local hospital, we just we're halfway through or almost done. I forget our contribution to the Someone I Know campaign. So
Okay.
that's $25,000, which is $5,000 a year for
Wow.
5 years. We donate to almost all minor sports.
Okay.
Probably all minor sports.
Yeah, yeah.
And we also give the Lincolns $1,000 a year. The mobility bus, we give them $1,000 a year.
Wow.
Along with
I didn't realize that.
bursaries to the high school students and everything like that.
Nice.
Basically anything you can think of in town, we're involved with. So
Yeah, that's great. And because, that's what we need. And everybody that's running this event is volunteers.
yes, we're
Taking
not
their
paid.
time
Mhm.
and taking their efforts to help with the community, and it's a great community event. Like, everybody loves going to it. Like, I've had people come from other towns and they were really impressed with the event. And so there's live entertainment at
Yep.
the event.
Yeah, all 3 nights. So the Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we have live music.
Yeah.
And the one thing you want to remember with this event is that we go through the town for it, and everything we do is approved by our town council and our mayor. And so we have our municipal significance,
Yeah.
and with a 45-year history,
Yeah.
there is a significance, and with it being our biggest fundraiser of the year, that's significant
That's
as well.
huge.
And that's
There's
what they
a lot
look
of money
for.
going out
Yeah.
for that. Okay,
Mhm.
so that's how
And-
it gets its approval.
And then we also have our noise bylaw exemption for all 3 nights, which
Perfect.
means we can have music playing until 1 in the morning. And that's just the way it is for those 3 days. And we do our best to keep everybody happy, but
Yeah.
we can't always. But I mean, at the same time, 99% of the population
Yeah.
in town is happy with the
Yeah,
event.
and they're
so,
understanding.
Yeah.
Now the Thursday night, so we'll talk about the bands.
Mm.
Thursday night, I'm gonna give myself a plug here. My band's playing on the
Yes.
Thursday night. Yeah, Steph and the Hounds, and we're going to be. Chris has given us the okay to play a little bit early, so we can have all ages between 7 and 9,
That's right.
which I was super excited about. And then 9, it's age of majority after that.
So all the youngins will have to skedaddle. Yeah,
get
and then,
home. But until
yeah.
then, that's great. Like, that's 2 hours that families can come and see live
Exactly,
music, which is
yeah.
pretty exciting. And then so that's Steph and the Hounds. We kind of do like all kinds of music and all top hits. And
Yeah.
then Friday night is
Yes, so I just want to elaborate a little bit on the Thursday night.
Yeah.
Steph will be playing until 11 p.m. So
Yeah.
after 9 p.m. it's age
Yeah.
of majority in the tent, but Steph's band will be playing until 11 p.m.
Yeah.
And once again with the sound thing, we're trying to just cut down on the Thursday night just to try to keep everybody happy in the
Yeah.
community. Because a lot of people have to work the Friday.
That's right.
But we're still going to have music playing.
Yeah.
But it's just going to be one of us with an iPod
Yeah,
going on.
a little bit quieter.
And a lot of people use this event as a homecoming.
Yes.
Because there's people that plan their summers around Summerfest. so they can come home and
all their
see all their
friends.
friends and
Yeah.
just have a good time. And even though they have to work on the on the Friday morning, they're there Thursday night supporting the kinsmen, supporting their community.
And this way they can see the band a little bit earlier.
Exactly,
this year.
yeah.
This is
So if they,
something new, right?
they can come out a little bit sooner and have a
Yeah.
good time when the sun's still up, and and then stay till the sun goes down and the moon's up. I guess.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
So then the Friday night is
We have a band from London. They're called Swagger.
Mm-hmm.
They do a lot of party tunes, a lot of classic rock, and everything in between.
nice.
It's a nice variety, and I've never seen them before, but I've heard that they're good. So,
And then so they're 9 to 1.
they're going to be playing from 10 p.m. till 1 a.m.
Oh, 10 to
So Friday night we also have open mic, which Steph is hosting.
Yeah.
Can't forget open mic.
Yeah.
So open mic is going to be 6 p.m. until 8 p.m. on Fridays. So all you local musicians looking to get on stage and rock
It's
out.
everybody's stage.
We have a very professional, top-notch sound engineer. So he's a great guy to work with, and you have a free stage to work on. Maybe three
It's a
or
real treat,
3 or so songs, depending on how many people come out, and it's first come, first serve. And if we run out of time, well, then we'll see you again on Saturday, because we do that again from 4 till 8. So we have a long time on Saturday for open mic.
And we're going to have some of the younger kids coming out earlier in that day just to get the youth out on the
Yeah,
stage too.
so Steph has a big role this year, so she's going to be doing the youth concert for Deepwater's Music. It's kind of like a, what do you call it?
Student showcase sort of thing, you know. We're going to have some of the kids come out and show what they work so hard all year to do.
Yeah, so that's pretty fun. And then it gives them a chance to work with the professional sound technician on the stage. They get free exposure for their bands and whatever they're doing, and everyone's a winner, right?
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
Yeah, it's always a lot of fun to see them, and you'd be surprised, some of those kids.
Oh, they have a lot of talent.
Yeah.
There's some pretty impressive kids out there.
Yeah, like when we first started doing the youth thing, I wasn't sure what to expect, and I was pretty well blown away by some of the talent that as in our own town right here in our nose. So and then on Saturday night is local favorites. You're a local favorite too. Not
we have
to
so many local
put anybody
favorites.
out. We have, like I said, a lot of talent in St. Mary's.
Absolutely, there is.
We have local favorites, Corduroy Gordon. And they're going to be playing from around 9 or 10 till 1 in the morning. So
that'll be great.
They're, if you haven't seen them before, they're like they got their own CD out now, or I think it's out. I'm not sure. I can't speak on behalf of the band. But
they have a great sound.
They have a really authentic, they have a stand-up double bass. They have a guy in a banjo and
little Celtic.
Little
rock.
A little bit of rap too. That they kind of jam a couple styles of music together too, right? So
it's pretty cool.
So if you haven't seen them yet, they played at mine and my wife's wedding. So that's just
it's always the wife's wedding.
It's always the bride's
You got
day.
to show up that day. That's right.
She got to say yes.
She got to pick the band.
She got to pick the band too.
And
so.
the band. Yes.
She's gonna shake her head when she sees
it. So that's great. So tons of good entertainment, and the midway you can get your wristbands ahead of time.
Yes, you can.
You should do that because it's a huge savings.
Every year I have people the Thursday texting me, calling me, emailing me, can I get these advanced bracelets? No. So basically they're the carnival's property. We're just distributing them for them, and so we want to get them at the door. They're an all-day ride bracelet, and that's how they do it now, I guess. So you pay $30 at the gates, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or you can spend $20, get them in advance so that saves you like $10 a ticket. If you have 3 kids, you're saving $30 there. You can buy yourself a ticket to go on the rides too. Or if you have 4 kids, that's $40.
That's right.
So look at us doing that.
Yeah, we're pretty good there. Don't ask us to do any more though.
No.
So where do you get those?
They're available. You got them at Jenny's here in town. Great breakfast down there on Main Street,
food.
Right by the bridge. Then you have them at McPhail's. That's on the corner with the banks, right there, the pet supply.
Store.
The pet store. Then we have them up the street at Snapping Turtle.
Okay, great coffee.
Great coffee.
A
and
little place to sit in there.
They're also licensed now. So.
Oh, yes. I've seen that. That's exciting.
They have
That's very good.
a place out of London It's called Storm State. It's very good beer, so you should go and check it out.
Okay.
They're doing great things down there.
Yeah.
So Snapping Turtle Coffee Roasters, and then we got him up at Dunny's as well.
Yeah.
Dunny's Sports, great guy,
Yeah.
doing all the minor sports
Buy all my
jerseys,
shoes there,
and you got a bunch
there,
of local
hockey
retail.
stuff.
Yeah.
And
Harris
one more place.
Garage, Harris Creek. Harris
We
Creek
know
Automotive.
them really well. Our
Yes.
car is like the going there.
Yeah, it's like a
Home away
second
from home.
home for my car. New car too.
Yeah, no, mine's not there. It likes it there.
Yeah,
So okay, so there's lots of places to get your wristbands in
and
advance.
once they're gone, they're gone. So what I suggest is getting there as soon as you can, because I hate disappointing people, but that's just the way it is with the carnival, because it is a business, so that's how they do it.
Yeah.
And every year we sell out of these, so we did only get 500 of them for I don't know how long.
Yeah.
But because they were selling out so quickly, they upped it to 750.
Wow.
But you would
that's
be
good.
surprised. They always sell out. The last 2 years with the 750, they've sold out.
Yeah.
So I can't stress this enough. Get them in advance.
By Wednesday.
By the Wednesday before, on the 24th. But don't wait till the Wednesday, because
They might be
by the beginning of the week, I'm already getting emails that
Okay.
people are sold out. Merchants are looking for more, and
Okay.
I'm like a drug dealer. I can't give you any more because we don't have any more.
I don't have enough for
Yeah.
everybody in town. That's
Yeah.
right. So
Make me an offer.
we're telling them we've held back 5.
Yes.
And what
Food vendors.
food vendors?
Yes,
that was
we
the
have
one thing I was missing.
2 different food vendors.
Thank you.
We have Sammy Souvlaki's, everybody's favorite. And
Yes.
that's another thing I get lots of texts and emails about. Is
Yeah.
Sammy's there again this year?
Yeah.
Yes, Sammy's will be there this year. And he takes
Great.
care of the carnival hours, so basically whenever the carnival's running, he's running. Now, after hours for Summerfest, we got the Sunset Shack. So
Yes.
they're great for your poutine, your footlongs, your pogo sticks, the battered hot dog things on the
Yes.
stick.
And at the end of the night, after the bands were just winding down, everybody seems to be at the tent or at the shack ordering poutine.
Poutine, yes, that seems to be a
the
crowd
end of
favorite.
the night snack.
Yeah, I've been, even though I'm not partaking, I've been guilty of running over there for
Trying
some
for the
poutine. Yeah, it's like,
absolutely.
cover me.
Yeah.
I've been here for 36 hours. I deserve a break.
I need a poutine. Yeah. So it's a great event. It's been going on for years and years, decades and decades.
Decades and decades.
We got great
yes.
entertainment.
Mhm.
We got great food. And lots of rides for the kids and games.
Yeah.
And it's a really awesome community event, which all the money is going
Back into the community.
back into the community.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow. That is a win-win scenario.
Yeah, and every beer you buy at Summerfest, it helps the
Okay.
community, right?
So and what is there a specific kind of beer that?
We have all your typical beers. You got we're gonna have Cowbell there again this
nice,
year. We're
okay.
gonna have that's the shindig that they have. We'll have Bud Light. We'll have Budweiser. We have the Gin Smashes, just the regular cans. What else? All your alcohol, all your liquors and stuff like that. You like your whiskey, your rye, your rum.
Mm-hmm.
I know I'm missing a beer, Coors Light. Your staples, right?
Yeah. Okay. So,
And then
and a few special.
right now we're working with Wasaga Beach Brewing Company to provide a tall can in the afternoon. It's a very special beer. They partnered with Kin Canada. They're in the tall cans. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's basically the Wasaga beer. It's their #1 cerveza is what it's called. And then underneath that, it has the Kin logo, Kin
nice.
Canada logo,
Okay.
along with cystic fibrosis, because that's one of our main charity that we work with. Their logo. So every case that's sold of that #1 cerveza is $10 towards cystic fibrosis.
Wow.
Yes, so
that's fantastic.
So I know Drayton, the Drayton Club, they've already switched all of their beer over to this cerveza. But I was kind of worried about, how it would go over
That's
here in
kinda
our
risky,
demographic, right?
Yeah.
So everyone's used to being able to get what they want, right?
Yeah.
So we've ordered 12 cases that you're going to be able to order during the afternoon. Since it is a tall can, it's a different
Nice.
price point. but it's only $7 that we're going to be charging for a tall can.
Okay, and money goes
And all
back
the money
to cystic fibrosis.
goes,
some
all
of it?
$10 of that case that we purchased goes back to cystic fibrosis.
Okay, so that's a good idea. Come over in the afternoon, try that out.
It's our very own
specialty
kin beer,
beer.
so
It's
and
nice.
it's delicious. I've had a few of them. And
Yeah,
it's
you've
good.
tried it. Excellent. You're our beer tasters.
Yeah.
of the
Well,
town,
St. Mary's beer guy, self promotion.
St. Mary,
Yeah.
Shameless promotion. But
Yes.
that's great because
Yeah.
we know we can trust your
Yeah.
palate.
Exactly. Well, you would think, but after a few, they all taste the same.
Yeah, that's
a little
true.
secret.
You have to catch them early in the show. Good. Okay, so is there anything else you can think of? I think it's...
I just want to give a quick shout out to Harris Electric Eatery. I know they're going to be getting the Kinsman beer there for a limited time. This is a very limited beer, so and it's a very special cause. So I want to say thank you to Harris Electric Eatery for jumping on board. And they're going to be exclusive to Harris Electric Eatery for however long he decides he wants to run it for.
Well, that's great.
Yeah.
We'll have to check it out and try it out there.
Yeah, definitely. So, I mean, if you want a precursor to Summerfest, just head down to Harris Electric and try their food. They have great food, and try the beer.
Nice.
It'll be available there hopefully within the next couple weeks. So.
Perfect.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So we are on Sound Talks, and it's Deep Waters TV. I'm with Chris Swarthout. Nikki is also joining us for the show.
Yeah.
And we want to see you guys at Summerfest on July 20.
Yeah, July 25th, 26th, and 27th down here at Milt Tunnel Field. No worries. I still call it the Flats.
Yeah. The Flats. We give everything new names. Old names.
Milt Tunnel Field. Rain or shine. So.
Rain or shine.
And that's rain has never stopped anyone from coming out to Summerfest.
No, it's been good. Okay, and if it's raining, come to the beer tent, and we hope to see you all there, and thanks for tuning in.
St. Mary's Kinsman, supporting the community's greatest needs.
Oh yeah, here we go.
DJ Cold Beer
And DJ Cotton Candy.
coming at you for round 3.
Remix. It's about time for Summerfest.
This year the Kinsmen have brought the best.
Amusement park ride.
Food, cold beer. July 25th through 27th is just so near.
Steph and the Roadhounds on Thursday night.
Play nice, y'all, no need to fight.
Cold beer and food served till 1.
A DJ continues the fun after 11 p.m.
Friday starts with open mic.
Swagger headlines Friday night.
The stage lights make things so bright.
Saturday we have open mic again.
All the best acts in town. Can I get an
Amen. Corduroy Garden will be the headliner.
They will surely set the stage on fire.
Come on down for a weekend of fun.
Don't worry, this rap is finally done.
DJ Colbert,
DJ Cotton Candy.
Kinsman Summerfest 2019.
Mic drop.
Peace.